What's going on, guys? So February is wrapped. We're here to give another recap on what happened. We're going to talk about what's to come in March. So let's just jump right into it. In the month of February, we had no new products, but on the last day of February, we sold the remaining stock of the Slayers Club on our website. There were 20 that were released, and they were all sold out. It actually happened, I think it was like 15 minutes. It was so fast. The overwhelming amount of support for the Slayers Club Damas, we really appreciate it, and I feel like we're going to have to do another collab, so keep your eyes peeled. In addition to the Slayers Club Kendamas selling out, the Lyndon Whalen Pro model sold out it was late January, early February, along with the KD mods selling out completely during the month of February. So we really appreciate all the support for those Kendamas. They're obviously very popular, and we're really stoked that you guys are digging the DOMs. Throughout the month of February, we actually threw in an extra string pack into every single order placed on the website. So that's 6 strings, 3 beads. We got a soul sticker and a soul button included in that. And so if you ordered, you got a string pack. As far as products go, that is it. There wasn't really a lot happening for Sol Kendamas, but there were a couple of events that went on. Nothing major, but there were some Georgia jams that Lyndon was a part of, along with the Hollow Kendama jam, which is actually on March 2nd. That is the day this video is going up, which means it's already happened. I'm just going to put that in with the February events. And then an online event, the All Girls Kendama video contest was going on during the month of February, which is now wrapped. I believe all the entries are in and they're judging, so it'll be really interesting to see who wins from that. They've got a pro division and a non-sponsored division, so it'll be really cool to watch all those and see who wins that contest. As far as videos on the Sol Kendamas channel, we have uploaded 4 new episodes of Coffee House. In episode 3, we kind of dive into Dama travels and some cool experiences that Shelton and I had. In episode 4, we talk about designing kendamas and what that process looks like. In episode 5, we talk about the struggles of starting a kendama brand and what all that entails, some fun things that we've learned. And in episode 6, we talk about Adam 22. So if you have any interest in any of those topics, go and check out those videos on our channel. And not on our channel, but another video that is from Sol is Mizuki's All Girls Kendama video contest entry on her channel, which is a great segue into cool things that happened during the month, one of which was adding 2 new players from Japan to our team. We welcomed Mizuki and Ayumu to our team, and they're both from Japan. They're 2 players that I met during my time over the summer, and again in December for Catch and Flow. Mizuki and Ayumu both embody everything it means to be a Sol Kendamas player. They're both very skilled, they're very friendly, happy, and do a lot to spread kendama in Japan, and we're really stoked to have them on the team. You guys knew this one. 28 tricks later happened, and it was insane. There were way too many kendama tricks on Instagram. Personally, from Sol Kendamas, Lyndon, Kelvin, and I all completed the challenge, 28 tricks. Every single day a new trick, using the same Dama. It was insane. My favorite tricks from Kelvin, it was actually this candle, late inward candle line. It's a really technical trick, something very difficult. I've got a lot of respect for that because that is a very tough trick. As far as clips from Lyndon, he had a lot. I mean, there were a lot of really cool tricks, but my favorite was probably the quad stilt barrel roll because of how, again, how insanely technical that trick is. Out of all the tricks that I posted, the stunt plane fast hand trick is by far my favorite, probably because the amount of time I spent trying to hit it. I started filming it on day 7, didn't hit it until the last day on the 28th, and I told myself I would not go, or I would not let the month in before I hit it, and I finally hit it, so I'm stoked on that. The craziest trick that I saw during 28 Tricks Later was actually from a guy named Mihail, at 23Apache on Instagram, if you're not familiar. This trick right here where he's doing a rainbow, it's like a soccer move, with his kendama, lands in an airplane. Super, super sick. It got a lot of attention. We reposted. I think it was like over 5,000 views. Super sick concept, and it's kind of like a lot of people like, why didn't I think of this? Or you know, it was like really creative. So it'll be cool to see if he expands more on that. But that was definitely one of my favorite tricks from 28 Tricks Later. If I had to choose a winner for 28 Tricks Later, it would definitely be George Marshall. He did the whole month opposite hand using his left hand. He landed a lot of tricks that I struggle with my normal hand, and he even landed tricks that I've never landed with my normal hand. And so, George Marshall, props to you. You are insane, and you won 28 Tricks Later. And that is all for the month of February. Diving into what is to come in March. Events. This month is packed with events. Starting next weekend, March 9th, Katie's B-Day Battle. Kevin DeSoto is having a birthday. His birthday is actually on the 8th, but the event is on Saturday. Liam and I are flying out of Nashville to join Kevin, Kelvin, Jackson, and Allie. There's actually going to be 6 of us from Sol that are coming. Super excited for that. It's going to be a great time. Las Vegas events have always been a lot of fun in the past, and so excited to be returning to that. On March 16th, Lyndon, Fraser, and I are driving down to Orlando for Dama to the Death held by Skilderness. Really looking forward to going down to Florida, hopefully get some warm weather. Stoked for that event. On March 23rd, Alex Mitchell and I are flying out to Tacoma Takeover along with Kevin DeSoto and hopefully meeting up with Kelvin there. Tacoma Takeover has been going on several years. I believe this is the 5th one, if I'm not mistaken. Hosted by Ernie and the Tacoma Kendama team. Really excited for that event, and I actually haven't been to Washington in several years. It's going to be really cool to return to that event as well. And last event in March, March 31st, it's the last day of the month, on a Sunday, Sakura Classic Chicago, held by Jake Weens. Super excited for this because Sakura Classic is going down, and then April 13th, Nashville, Sakura Classic Nashville is going to happen, and then April 20th, Sakura Classic in San Francisco is going to happen. So this is like the first of the 3 Sakura Classic events, hopefully expanding to more cities in the future, coming to a city near you, ideally. But I'm really excited for that event as well because Jake's really creative and he always hosts fun events. So excited to drive up to Chicago for that. During the month of March, you can also expect to see a new Sol Kendamas team edit. We did add new players to the team, so we're going to put together an edit. It's going to be a great time. Expect to see that on the YouTube channel as well. As far as product goes, nothing new coming in the month of March, but we're hoping to restock on the KD mods and the Linden Whalen Pro models, along with improving the durability of the Linden Whalen Pro model. If you saw 28 Tricks Later, a lot of people really chipped and destroyed their Linden Whalen Pro models, which of course the challenge is to, use the same Dama and destroy it. The Linden Whalen Pro models, they chipped a little easier than we thought, so we're going to try and get some more durable paint and really nail that down. Expect to see that at the end of March, ideally. We're also doing a spring cleaning sale for pastels and flows. Dank deals. Just look forward to that. You're going to see a lot of information about those spring cleaning sales. If you're interested in the pastels and flows, keep your eyes peeled on that. We're also going to continue including free string packs for the entire month of March. That's right, February and March, free strings galore. So hopefully you guys aren't running out of strings. If you are, place an order, you're going to get some free strings. If you order a string pack, we will still send you more strings. That is it for what is to come. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. Leave some feedback if there's something that maybe I forgot, because I do that, or if something you'd like to see or hear from. Let me know in the comments. Catch you on the next one.